Okay, so guys, can you hear me? Can you see me? Yes or no? Am I audible and visible to all of you? Please do confirm. Please do let me know in the chat if I am visible to all of you. Yes or no, guys? Okay, guys. So I think we can start with the session. So welcome back to this new course, the course of this like generative AI with cloud. So in the previous course, right? So in the previous community session, we have seen that how we can implement this generative AI with the AWS. Now, in this particular series, I will show you how you can implement this generative AI with the Azure. So here we're going to discuss about the Azure OpenAI. So guys, first of all, let me give you the quick walkthrough of the entire syllabus that what all thing we are going to discuss in this particular community series. And yes, let me show you the syllabus and all everything. And let me show you the dashboard. So from there, from where actually you will find out the recording assignment and each and everything. And this is going to be a very amazing course because here I'm going to be like cover each and everything from very sketch with respect to this Azure OpenAI. I'll be showing you that what is the difference between this Azure OpenAI and the main OpenAI, the OpenAI API. Why should use this Azure OpenAI, and what all the what are the different things basically we have inside this Azure OpenAI. So how we can do the fine tuning, how we can create the RAG and all, how we can use the chat completion API, or how we can access the different type of model. And at the end, basically, I will be showing you how you can generate the endpoint URL and all. So these many things we are going to cover in this particular course. And yes, so the course duration is going to be around for the 1 week. Actually, within 1 week, I will try to cover this entire thing, and I'll be showing you one project as well. So after completing this basics and all, so today I will show you what all prerequisite and all, basically what all thing is required if you want to start with this if you want to like start with this Azure OpenAI. And yes, how to create the account and all for the Azure, and how you will get access of the Azure OpenAI API. Because that see, if you are creating an account and if you are directly going over the Azure portal, then you cannot access this Azure OpenAI API. For that, actually, you will have to wait. So you will have to request first of all, and then you will have to wait at least 24 hours. So this each and everything I'll be showing you in today's session, and then later on one by one we'll try to talk about some other thing as well. Okay. So let me share my screen, guys. I hope it is visible to all of you. Please do confirm. Can you see my screen? Yes or no? I hope, guys, the agenda is clear. Can I get quick yes or no in the chat? सर ओपन एआई का मॉडल फ्री नहीं है तो प्रोजेक्ट कौन से मॉडल में होगा? Yes, see, OpenAI API is not free. Definitely, you will have to pay for that. Okay, until and unless you are not going to add the subscription, you cannot access OpenAI API. So first, you will have to add the subscription, and then only you can access the OpenAI API and Azure OpenAI API. Okay, so what I am going to do here, I am going to be show you the dashboard, and before that, let me show you something else. So generative AI with cloud. Generative AI using cloud. So see guys, complete generative AI in cloud. So this is the course which we are going to be launched. So this is the launching date 27th of May. Okay. And here you'll find out the course duration and all. So this is the class timing. The class is going to be in the weekdays itself. So here Monday, Wednesday and Friday. Now let me show you the curriculum and all regarding this course. If you are interested, definitely you can check out. So inside this course, we are going to cover all the three clouds. So Azure, AWS, or GCP, whatever cloud is there, right? So whatever services is there with respect to this three cloud for the generative AI, LLMs, deployment, and all. So each and everything we're gonna cover over here. So if you are interested, definitely you can check with our team. And yes, if you want to learn this generative AI with cloud, you can enroll to this course. And here this course will be a part of the TechNeuron. So if you have access of the TechNeuron, definitely you can access this course as well. Now let's do one thing, guys. So let me show you the dashboard of the Azure one. So here what I'm doing, I am going to be write this generative AI with Azure. So this is the dashboard, guys. Here, this course actually it is completely free. No need to pay anything for this course, generative AI in cloud, using Azure. So this is the link, guys. Here I'm giving you inside the chat. You can enroll to this course. Okay, you can log in over here, and but then after that you can enroll over here. Enroll now. Now here you can see, guys, this is the syllabus. So syllabus wise, whatever thing I told you, right? Azure OpenAI Service, fine tuning of the model, Azure AI Studio, Azure AI Assistant, and deployment service and all. So these many things we are going to be discussed over here. So here basically you will get the like some glimpse, okay, regarding these like Azure OpenAI API, and then apart from that we'll try to solve some project as well. I'm not going in very depth, basically. So there are so many things, right? So generally people are using this Azure OpenAI API for the managed infrastructure, because this Azure actually it is way more secure, right, compared to the OpenAI. OpenAI actually it is not providing you any sort of a security and all. They're just providing the API for consuming the model, and you have to consume inside your infrastructure, inside your application. But here, this Azure OpenAI actually it is providing you the managed infrastructure, so no need to worry about the like security and all, security compliances and all. So they will take care each and everything. That's why people are preferring this Azure OpenAI. If they have a like requirement of any LLM model, and if they want to use this like this model, OpenAI related model, this one GPT or Delhi or Whisper or whatever model is there inside the OpenAI. So all those model actually you can access through the Azure OpenAI API as well. So it's a collaboration between Azure and the OpenAI. So that like Azure, they will provide you the infrastructure, complete like secure infrastructure, and they will provide you the model as well. So that is a basic difference between this OpenAI and this Azure OpenAI, and that's why we use it. This Azure OpenAI companies actually, or the organization whoever using the LLMs and all for creating their own project, they generally prefer this Azure OpenAI instead of the like OpenAI, because they are not going to provide you the infrastructure, security, and other thing. Here they will provide you the complete managed infrastructure. Now, guys, first of all, what you need to do, you need to if you want to be enrolled to this, if you want to enroll inside this dashboard, just click over here and enroll now, and then you need to sign in. So after sign in, guys, definitely you can enroll to this dashboard, and see, guys, I successfully enrolled. Now I can go to my course. So guys, just take the access of this dashboard. As of now we don't have anything, but yeah, soon you will get the like videos and the assignment quizzes. So after like completing this video, after complete this session, so the video will be available over here inside the dashboard. Guys, next thing what? So the same thing you can get from where? From the iNeuron YouTube channel also. So once you will go inside the playlist section, see there are so many things. If you want to learn about the generative AI or the other thing, other like other subject and all. Okay, so definitely we are providing you those sessions completely free. You can check out inside the playlist section. So guys, just go and check inside the playlist. Recently, I have like completed one series on top of this, or sorry, on top of this AWS generative AI in AWS. So there I have completed one application. So I shown you how to like create an end-to-end application by using the AWS services. So there I shown you Bedrock, knowledge base of the Bedrock, and then Git API gateway, S3, or many more services from where, from the AWS itself. So if you are willing to learn that how to implement the generative AI using AWS cloud, then definitely you can check out this course and this community series. It's like a pretty amazing project, and even you can mention this type of project inside your resume also, if you are new to the generative AI, and you can take a reference of this type of project and you can build your own solution as well. So guys, this is the one. Now another one I have. So if you want to be learn about the SageMaker and the Bedrock inside your local, means inside your local system, if you want to write the code, okay, Python code for to connect with the Bedrock, and if you want to create a rag on top of it, so that is also I have already completed. If you will go and check over here, let me show you that playlist also. So this is what, this is the application. Now one more place was there. This one, guys, LLM Ops end-to-end project. You can check out with this this series also. There you will basically we can create a rag and all using the bedrock by using the python sdk. Okay, and then I have shown you one project as well using the amazon sage maker. So this is also one of the series. So aws I already completed. gcp is being covered by the bopi, and here now I'll be talking about the azure. So we are trying to cover each and every cloud over here inside the community session itself. So at least you will get some idea and you can start your journey, right? So if you want to learn about the cloud, if you want to use the cloud in your applications, so definitely you can learn from here itself, and then you can solve any type of project. So fine, I think this is clear. So the agenda is clear to all of you. Yes or no, guys? Tell me. Can I get into the chat? Yes. Tell me, guys. Is it clear to all of you? Please do let me know so that we can start with the series. So first of all, basically, I will be letting you know that what else thing we are going to be cover here, and then after this one, the account creation and all. I won't show you the account creation. Basically, I already have an account, but yes, how to access the Azure OpenAI API? That thing definitely I'll be showing you. Now, see guys, first of all, what you need to do, so you need to simply search about the Azure portal. Okay, Azure login portal. So Azure portal, you can search Azure portal login. And here guys, this is what, this is the link for the Azure portal. Okay, Microsoft Azure portal. Now once you will open it guys, so you will get the here you will get the home page, and then definitely you can sign in over here and you can access the portal. Okay, so I will come to that, but before this one, let me give you the basic idea about this Azure OpenAI and all, and let me tell you the differences and all everything over here. So see guys, whenever we're talking about the Azure OpenAI, it is similar to the OpenAI only. I think we all know about the OpenAI. In my foundational course, I already discussed about this OpenAI. What is the OpenAI and what is the OpenAI API? If you want to check, then definitely you can check with the foundational course. Now, here the course name or the series name is going to be what? Azure OpenAI. So let me write here Azure OpenAI. Now how it is different, and what all differences we have compared to this OpenAI, I'll be letting you know. Okay, Azure OpenAI. Now see guys, here if you will go and check with the OpenAI documentation, let me show you this OpenAI documentation first. So just you need to search over here OpenAI documentation, and then you will get the documentation of the OpenAI. See guys, this is what, this is the documentation. Now see here, they have given you lots many things. So how you can quick start models, tutorial, all text generation, function calling, embedding, fine tuning, everything they have provided you over here inside this documentation. Now if you will go here inside the model, right? So there are so many model with respect to this OpenAI itself, right? So GPT-4o, it's the latest model of the OpenAI. GPT-4 Omni, GPT-4 Turbo, GPT 3.5 Turbo. Okay. Apart from this one, you find out list of models. So Delhi is there, TTS, text to speech, whisper, embedding. Okay. So these are the model which is being provided by the Azure. Which is being provided by the OpenAI itself. So whenever we use the OpenAI API, so with that we try to access this particular model. Now whatever functionality you can see over here, whatever functionality like fine tuning or this rag and all function calling. Okay, so it is around to this model only. So in center we have this model, and we are keeping this model in the center, and we are creating our application. Okay, so guys, so this particular model you can access through the Azure OpenAI API also. Okay, Azure OpenAI API also. Now Azure OpenAI API. So in that you'll find out this Azure and OpenAI, this both word. So this is nothing. It's a collaboration between this OpenAI and this Azure, because Azure is a cloud service, okay, which is being provided by the Microsoft. And OpenAI API is what? So OpenAI API actually it's a like API for accessing the different models and all, which is being provided by the OpenAI itself. OpenAI itself is a company, right? So who is trading this huge models, okay, generative model GPT and all. So guys, here over the Azure itself, you'll find out this particular model, and through the Azure OpenAI API, you can access this model. Now, guys, see, whenever you are going to be access this model inside your application, so there is this OpenAI API. It is not providing you any sort of a security and all. Okay, with respect to that, and there is no managed infrastructure also. Everything you have to do. But let's say you don't want to be create your own infrastructure. You don't want to be you don't want to be a developer, right, from your end. So like who can take care of this entire infrastructure from scratch and all. In that case, what you can do, you can go ahead and check with that managed service with this Azure OpenAI. So simply you need to like access the model from there, and this Azure OpenAI will do everything for you. Okay, they will give you the security, they will deploy your application, they will monitor your application. So you need one guy who understand about the basics of this OpenAI, or who is having an understanding of the cloud. Okay, that's it. You know, no need to like you no need complete a development team where you have to write a coding from scratch and all, and like you have to manage your own infrastructure server and everything. And there actually you need to you need to focus on the security and all everything. No, this Azure OpenAI will do everything for you, and that's the advantage on that is the advantage of this Azure OpenAI on top of this OpenAI itself. Okay, so guys, I hope this thing is already clear. I discussed many times this Azure OpenAI, and this is not a new thing. And definitely you can access these particular models and all using the Python code as well. So here, if you want to do it, so simply you can click on this quick start, and there you'll find out the complete instruction that how to install it, how to set up the virtual environment, how to download this OpenAI API and all. Okay, so this OpenAI Python library, and how to set up your key, and then how to access this model. So there is chat completion API, client chat completion, this API. Okay, so where what we do, we pass the model, we pass the message and all, and here we can call the model. Okay, similar to that, see here you are going to be called the chat completion API. Now, regarding the different model, we regarding the different tasks, we have a different models. So here, if you want to check the task, guys, you can click on this overview. So you'll find out the entire task over here. So see, guys, text generation, embedding, image generation, text to speech, vision, fine tuning, speech to text, prompt engineering. Now, fine tuning also it is very easy. So here, if you want to fine tune your GPT model, you just need to keep your data in a specific format, and within like 2 to 3 line itself, you can fine tune your GPT model, GPT 3.5 Turbo only. Okay, they won't allow you to fine tune this GPT for Omni or GPT 4V or other model. Okay, only you can fine tune this GPT 3.5 Turbo, and here you no need to write any low level code for fine tuning this model. Okay, like you are writing for the other model like Mistral, Llama and all. Okay, you cannot do it. You are just going to be define the prompt. Okay, you are just going to be define the data, and that data you can pass, and simply you can fine tune it. So in a similar way, we can fine tune the model over the Azure OpenAI as well. Okay, with a minimum instruction. So if you will go and check with this particular with this OpenAI fine tuning page, so you'll find out you just need to keep your data in this specific format, and then you can simply fine tune it, and you will be getting the fine tune model, and even you can consume that model inside the playground as well. See, let me show you. I have created my own fine tune model. So here, if you will go and check with the playground and see inside the playground, guys, you will be getting the different model. Okay, so see, guys, this is the model, different model. Now see, in your case, if you are going to be open this chat, okay, this playground, and inside this playground this chat, so maybe you are not able to get all these model. Okay, these model, now these are the fine tune model which I fine tune from my end. Okay, so this fine tuning is not a big deal. You can simply fine tune this 3.5 turbo. You just need to like provide the minimum instruction, okay, according to your task and all. And the same thing we can do over the Azure OpenAI API also. So I hope this OpenAI is clear to all of you. If you don't know about the OpenAI, you can explore from here. You can explore from the documentation itself. Now I'm coming to this Azure OpenAI. So first of all, what I can do, I can clarify that what all thing we have inside this Azure OpenAI, and what all thing actually we can do by using it. So first of all, guys, if we are talking about the prerequisite, in the prerequisite, let me write over here prerequisite. So what all prerequisite is there related to this Azure OpenAI? Okay, so prerequisite. Quites. So the very first thing which is required over here, that is Azure account. Without Azure account, you cannot access this Azure OpenAI API. Azure account should be there. Then the second thing is what? The second thing is here first is Azure account. The second thing is subscription. You need to add the subscription, guys. Again, I'm saying subscription because without subscription, if you're not adding your subscription, means if you're not adding your card or something, you cannot access this Azure OpenAI API. Now, after adding the subscription here, you will have to request for this Azure OpenAI API. Okay, so what you will have to do, tell me. So you will have to request, let me write over here. You will have to make a request for this Azure OpenAI API. So within 24 hour they will approve this request. So how in within how many hour, tell me? Within 24 hour actually they will approve this request. Take my point, yes or no? So these are the prerequisite. Now apart from that, if you want to write any code inside your system, inside your local system, then you should have Python. Okay, Python inside your system. You should have Conda, okay, for managing the entire project and all, and this VS code and couple of extension. Okay, so related to this Azure and all that I will let you know whenever we are going to do a whenever we are going to do this development. Okay, Python, Conda, and VS code. So this is a prerequisite, guys. You should have these things. If you don't have this thing, it is fine, but this is mandatory if you want to access this Azure OpenAI API. Got it? Now coming to the next part. So here, first of all, guys, before starting with this Azure OpenAI, you need to understand the differences between the Azure OpenAI versus OpenAI. Okay, so that already I clarified, but again I will give you some sort of a glimpse and all related to that. So let me write the next topic over here: Azure OpenAI API, Azure Azure OpenAI API versus OpenAI API. Okay, because we already have this OpenAI API, then why we are accessing this thing? Why we are accessing these models and all from the OpenAI itself? If you have this basic understanding, definitely most of the doubt will be clarified. Then apart from this one, guys, see the next thing which is very important, and the real thing start from here. So here what you need to do, you need to understand about the see creating and deploying Azure OpenAI resources. Okay, so if you have account, if you have your subscription and all, then here what you need to do, tell me. So the real thing is going to be start from here itself. Okay, so here you need to be create and deploying your Azure OpenAI resources. So creating and deploying your Azure OpenAI resources. Okay, resources. Now, see, guys, this if you are not going to be create your resources, if you are not going to be deployed, in that case, you cannot access the model. Okay, if you want to access the model, this is a mandatory step for all of you, and this I will show you in today's session. This I will show you in today's session. Now, the next thing is what? So creating and deploying your Azure OpenAI resources. The next one will understand about the chat playground. So the same playground actually you will find out where inside the Azure OpenAI as well. So whatever model we are going to be deploy, okay, whatever model we are going to be deploy, so those model we can test by using this chat playground of Azure OpenAI. Okay, Azure Open AI. AOI means Azure OpenAI. Okay. Now, see, guys, here in the chat playground, you can access the different model. Now, what are model, guys? You can access. So here, actually, you can access GPT. Okay, all the GPT model. So there are the major model like 3.5, 4.5, or Omni is also there, but Omni is not present as of now over there. Okay, so GPT 3.5, 4.5, okay, 3.5 turbo. So these model you can access. Even you can access Delhi also. Okay, Delhi you can access Whisper. These are the model which you can access, right? I will be showing you the complete list of the model, and then you will get to know. Now see, this is the thing, and apart from this, you should have basic understanding, guys. See, if you want to be access this Azure OpenAI API, so I'm assuming that you have a basic understanding of the prompting. So in the prompting, So this there is three type of main prompting. First is zero shot prompting. Okay, zero shot prompting. Now the next is what? Next is this few shot prompting. Okay, few shot prompting, and the third one is chain of prompt, right? Chain of prompt or chain of thoughts, anything you can say. Chain of thought. So you should have basic understanding of this concept if you want to be access this this Azure OpenAI API. Now the next one is what? So after this basics, let's say you have created your resources and then you have deployed, and then now you are able to access a different model. Okay, and you are writing your prompts and all, few short prompt, zero short prompt, chain of thoughts and all. So you should now you can call this chat completion API. Which API, guys? Tell me. Chat completion API. Now, once like you will call this chat completion API, so you can configure your model, right? So you can give the different configuration to your model. So you can define the different number of tokens, or you can define the like temperature. Okay, temperature of the model. You can define this top k and top p value. So these are some basic configuration, okay, which you can perform by using this chat completion API, and this is possible using this Azure OpenAI API. Getting my point? Now after that, guys, what you can do, see, now there are a couple of more concept which is very much important, which we always try to learn. Okay, so related to this OpenAI API, that is a function calling. Yes, this function calling is also possible using this Azure OpenAI API. So function calling using what? Azure OpenAI API. Okay, Azure OpenAI API. Now the next one is what? So here the next is what? Fine tuning, guys. Fine tuning is very much important. But guys, see, I have explored the Azure OpenAI API. This fine tuning, it is only accessible in few regions. So if like I am having access of those regions, then definitely I'll be showing you this fine tuning. Otherwise I can show you this GPT 3 fine tuning from the OpenAI API itself directly, not from the Azure. I'm saying OpenAI API itself. Okay, that is possible, and I can show you simply inside the collab itself. But this fine tuning, okay, this fine tuning of the Azure OpenAI API means we only it is only accessible in in few regions, not in the entire region. So we'll have to take care of it, and definitely I'll be showing you this part as well. Now fine tuning is there. So after the fine tuning, there is a rag. So yes, we can create the rag also. Okay, over there itself we can create the rag. This Azure OpenAI will provide this Azure OpenAI will provide you each and every resources for creating this rag, for creating this knowledge base and all everything. Got it? Then there are a couple of more concepts. These are the concept which is quite important: function calling, fine tuning, okay, rag and all. Now couple of more concept, let me write over here. So here, guys, Azure AI Studio. We need to take a walkthrough of this Azure AI Studio, and here we'll get to know that like what all services it is providing to you. Then apart from this, you'll find out this Azure OpenAI Assistant. Okay, so this also I will be showing you Azure OpenAI Assistant. Okay, Open AI Assistant. Now, apart from this one, you will find out one more. So here you'll find out the resource for security and diagnosis. So this Azure OpenAI, this is the main property of the Azure OpenAI API. It provides you the resources. Okay, it provides the resources for the security and the diagnosis. Diagnosis means what? Evaluation and all, metric evaluations and all. So Azure OpenAI resources. Where are you over here? Resources for security and diagnosis. Security and diagnosis. Okay, diagnosis. So these are the thing, guys. If you know this much thing related to this Azure OpenAI, this is more than enough, and you can create any type of project, okay, by using this Azure OpenAI, and you can work with any organization, okay, where basically they are using this Azure OpenAI API. So these are the basic, and yes, you should be familiar with these many things. Now in this course, see, this is a complete syllabus of what? Of the Azure OpenAI API. Now we had a couple of more things, but many other models and all, different other models. Or we can do so many things, like we can create a chat engine and all, okay, and we can use our own custom data and everything. Everything is possible here. So I'm not going to be add on this thing inside this particular inside this particular syllabus. But yeah, definitely in between, whenever I will be creating the application now, I will be showing you that part. Okay, so this is the state of forward a syllabus for what, for the Azure OpenAI API. Now, guys, if this is clear, then please give me quick thumbs up so that I can show you this resource creation and the deployment part. So today I will be showing you the resource creation and the deployment part, means how you can deploy the model, because after the deployment only you can access those model. And I'll be showing you this chat playground and all. Tomorrow I'll starting with the chat completion API and function calling and then fine tuning and rag. So this part also I'll be showing you. Okay. So tell me, guys, if this is clear to all of you, so that we can proceed with the resource creation and deployment. For experience can be able to get free subscription for some days. No, yes, you will get the free subscription, but in the free services, this Azure OpenAI API is not included. Okay, there are only certain services there is only certain thing you can access in the free credit, but you cannot access this Azure OpenAI API. Again, I'm saying, getting my point. If you want to access it, in that case you will have to create a subscription, and otherwise it is not possible to you. Please tell me, guys, if this thing is clear so that I can proceed further. So first of all, you need to do sign in, and guys, after the sign in, see, I already sign in. I already sign in. That's why it is not asking to me this like email ID and password. But if you are doing first time, then definitely it will ask you, and you will have to write your credential. So if you have your Azure account, then you can sign in, and after that, here you need to add the subscription, guys. See this one. So once you will add the subscription, see here I have added two subscription. This is my latest one. So I activated this subscription. This was my previous one. This one I disabled. Okay. So inside this particular subscription, I have added my credit card information. I have added my credit card information. So it is not going to deduct any money at the end of the month. Actually, it will provide you the invoice. And if you are if you are like enabling that mandate, okay, mandate process means automatically it's going to be deduct the money. Then only it will deduct. Otherwise, it's not going to be deduct. Okay. So auto payment. If you are going to set auto payment, then it will cut the amount. Otherwise, it will generate the invoice. Definitely, it will generate the invoice, but it won't deduct the money from your card until you are not going to be approved. Okay, so that facility is also there. You can check with each and everything. So this is my subscription, guys, which I have added, and here you can see, so invoice and all. As of now, I don't have anything because this month only I have created it. So next month maybe I'll be getting my bill. Okay, so here you can see, so where I'm using this all the resources and all, so it will provide you each and every detail if you will go through with it, and definitely you can check out it. So again, I'm saying this subscription is required. Now, the next thing is what? So let me show you the next one. So first of all, guys, here, let's go back to the home page. This is my home page. Now here you need to search about this Azure OpenAI API. Okay, so not API, Azure OpenAI. So just search about this Azure OpenAI. So once you will search it, guys, here you will get it. This Azure OpenAI. Getting my point? This one. Now just click over here. So once you will click it, guys, so you will get the option for creating your resources. So I already created one testing API. I was just testing whether everything is working fine or not. But yeah, once you will click it, once you will click on it, this Azure OpenAI, okay, you will be getting the blank over here. You will be getting the option, creating option. So here in my case, I have one. I can delete it also. I can simply like tick mark it, and I can delete all the resources and all everything. But let me show you with the next one. As of now, I'm not going to be delete. If any problem I'm facing with my second one, then I will be giving you the walkthrough from here itself. Okay. So as of now, just for showing to you, I'm creating a new one. Okay. See, guys, again, I'm saying first time if you are doing, in that case, see, first subscription is required. The second thing is what, you need to fill out the form. Okay. So they will approve it. Then only you can access it. Otherwise, you cannot access it. They will take around 24 hours. Within 24 hours they will approve it. Let me show you over the Google itself. If you'll go and check over the Google, and simply you will search open AI API, sorry, Azure OpenAI API, Azure OpenAI API access in how many hours. Okay, simply you can search, it will give you the detail. So in how many hours, so here you will get how long will they need to proceed, within 3 hours. So here it is showing within 3 hours, but guys, they will give you the they will drop you the mail, and there actually they will specify around 24 hours. Okay, So within that only you will be getting it. So see, someone is saying less than 7 and all, so you can search, okay, from the from the official website and all, or from the different portal and all, you can check. So like it took around 24 hour for me, so that's why I'm saying 24 hour. Now if you will click on this create, guys, you will get an option for creating your project. Okay, so let me create a new project for all of you. So first of all, you need to select your subscription. So this is my subscription, and here my subscription name is what? Pay as you go latest. Now here I need to create my resource group. So this will give you the option. You can use the previous also. You can use the existing resource as well, or you can create the new one. Both are possible over here. Now what I'm doing, so here I'm going to be create the new resources. Now let me write the name over here, test 2, and then okay. So this is what, this is my new resources. Now guys, reason by default you need to keep this east us only. Okay, in this particular reason only I'm going to be work. Now here I have to write my name. So what name actually I'm going to be write over here. So whatever name actually I'm going to be provide, okay, to this particular project, so I need to write that name here. So let me write the name. The name is going to be, let's say, YouTube community. So this is what, this is my name, YouTube community. Now what I will do, so after that, guys, see, YouTube community is there, then price tier, so automatically it will give you the option, this is standard as o. Okay, now after filling this many information, simply click on this next, and then create. Okay, do we get any free credit? Yes, you will get the free credit, but in that free credit you cannot access it. Again, I'm saying you will have to add this subscription. Got it? Hi bro, what about GCP AWS series? Is it completed or not? Yes, GCP and GCP is going on, and this AWS is completed. Already, I have completed one application, and the other thing with respect to the AWS, like this Bedrock, Python SDK with Bedrock, and this SageMaker and all. You can check out Viresh. So this is what. So here, if I will click on this next, so keep everything by default. No need to touch anything, and then next. Okay, and then next, guys. So here you can review your details, so whatever details you have filled out, and finally you can create over here. So now, guys, see here my resources is getting created, my deployment is getting initialized, and now I can access the Azure OpenAI API. So yes, it takes some time. It will take around 1 minute. So let it complete. And until, if you have any doubt, you can ask me so that I will be clarified. Here it is saying, guys, deployment is in progress. So as of now, it is in progress. Within 1 minute, actually, it will be completed, and then I can access my resources. Okay. When it will be uploaded on YouTube channel, it is already there, Viresh. So see, if you will go and check with the YouTube channel, no, not this one, this one. So let me show you where it is. Inside the playlist section, this one. So once you will go and like check inside the playlist, now you will get this e-learning application. This I have created using the AWS only. So this entire application I created using the AWS, and it's a GenAI application. Let me give you this link so that you can access this project. And I have one more. Let me give you the one more. So okay, not this one, guys, just a second. It was this one. So okay, here is this one. Which one? This one. So this is two playlists you can follow for the AWS. Okay. No, we have completed this AWS part. I completed from my end this one, this community AWS. Now I can check it. So if I will check with Azure OpenAI, see, it is giving me the option, go to the resources. Now if I will click on this, go to the resources, so what I will get, guys, I will get the complete detail over here. See, so here it is showing to me a different option. Now I'll be going through the different option, and we'll try to explore each and everything. So once you will scroll down, so see, you will get over here, go to the Azure OpenAI Studio, explore Azure OpenAI Studio. Okay, develop Azure OpenAI metrics dashboard. So they are giving you the fully managed environment. You no need to configure anything from your end. You just need to access the model, and they will provide you each and everything over here over the Azure OpenAI. Now, guys, what I will do, so see, there are so many options in the left hand side. If you will click on this keys and endpoint, so it will provide you the API keys and endpoint. So from here, actually, you can like copy this endpoint, and you can utilize the keys and all, like we were doing inside the OpenAI API. Okay, So this part I will be letting you know later whenever I am going to be use the Python SDK in my local for accessing the model. See guys, here is what this is the key. Okay, this is the endpoint. This one, HTTP YouTube community dot OpenAI Azure.com. So this endpoint I am going to be used for accessing the model from my local. And here is what here is my key. So as of now they have given two key. Now I can like utilize this particular key to connect with what to connect with my model. Okay, so guys, here this is fine. I agree with all these things, and here you can check with the other details and all. But I'm interested in the model. So where I will get the model, guys? So see, once you will click on this model deployment, here you will get the model. So this thing will take some time if you want to be like get the model. Okay. So see, once you will click on this model deployment, it will give you the option this manage deployment. So this same thing you can access through the Azure OpenAI Studio as well. But as of now, I am doing from here itself, and later on I will be showing you this Azure OpenAI Studio also. So let me click on this manage model, and here what I have, tell me. So I'll be able to access the different models. See, it takes some time. It will take around 30 to 40 seconds if you are doing first time. So I did it already. See now guys, here I am having a access of the different model. Now once I will click over here, you can see the entire model, whatever model was visible, where whatever model was visible inside the OpenAI API, all those model I can see over here. So here let me show you this OpenAI API, and here inside the OpenAI API, let me show you the model. So guys, see, these are the model, and all this model actually you can see over here. Few model maybe you won't be able to find out, but whatever is required model, you can get it over here. Now create a custom model. Yes, fine tuning is also possible over here, and here we can do the speech to text, speech to speech, or text to speech. Everything is possible. So that also I'll be showing you. So tell me guys, anyone is doing along with me or not? Tell me yes or no. Yes, this playlist is enough. Okay, so in free, okay, in free as a free resources, if you want to access, if you want to complete the project, so this playlist is enough. Otherwise, you can join the paid course as well. So we are like launching on paid course with respect to GenAI with cloud. So there we are going to be cover this each and everything in very detailed manner. But whatever playlist I have created, this one inside my community series, this is more than enough if you just want to start with it. Got it? Now tell me, anyone is doing along with me? Anyone having this Azure OpenAI API? If yes, then you can let me know in the chat. And if someone is doing, then yes, I'll be happy because maybe very few people is having access of this Azure OpenAI. But still, I'm showing you that how you can create the resources and all, and how you can deploy it. So guys, see, this is my model. Now let's say if I want to use any sort of a model from here. So let's say if I want to use this GPT 3.5 Turbo, this one. So model version is this one, and here created at status deployable. Yes, everything they are giving you. Now let's say if you want to use this GPT 3.5 Turbo, okay, how you can do it, how you can access it. Now just select over here, just select this model, okay, just tick mark it, GPT 3.5 Turbo, and then simply deploy it. Okay, so here is what, here is a deployment option. Now it is asking you GPT 3.5 Turbo or version and all everything, and here it is asking the name. So which name, what name you want to do, you want to write here. Simply I'm writing name text generation. So this is my model name text generation. This is my this process name, and here you can define the token per minute rate limit also. Okay, TPM means what? Tokens per minute. Now what is the token, guys? So token is nothing, it's the words, okay, which we are collecting from the entire corpus. Okay, it's a set of character. Got it? So what I can do here, guys, see here, I can create it. Now once I will create it, guys, see my deployment is submitting, and then this particular model I can access inside my chat playground. See, it is successfully created. Now here, guys, here you will find out I will be able to access this particular model, this GPT 3.5 model over here. This one, guys, see, text generation model. So now this text generation model is accessible over here. Now I can check it with the various parameter, with the various with the various like configuration and all. Here you will find out the configuration of this parameter list. Getting my point, guys? Yes or no? So this is my model which I took the access, and here is what, here is my parameter list. And now I can define my prompt and all everything. If you have a basic idea of the prompting and all, definitely you can start the chatting. Getting my point? Yes or no, guys? Tell me. So here, see, we have a deployment model. We have a parameter. We have each and everything. Now let me show you one more thing. See, here you will get this Delhi. Okay, automatically you will get Delhi. Okay, they have already given you this Delhi as a deployed one. You can take from there as well. But yeah, Delhi is there now. Delhi 3 and Delhi 2. Now, if I'm writing anything over here, let's say if I'm writing, give me close up image of fish uh, who is dancing in water. So I'm given some weird like prompt over here. Let's see whether it will be able to generate or not. So give me a close up image of fish who is dancing in the water. Let's say if I'm going to be generated, I will be getting the image here, guys. See, so now I'm getting an image. You can check it. Here they have given you the completion API also. So I will be talking about it, this completion API later on. So how you can access it, and see here also we have a model. So tomorrow I will be talking about this completion API. Today I will just let you know about this chat playground, and here how you can use this Delhi and all everything. So today just a configuration and then this chat playground and all. So see guys, this is my image which I'm able to generate. Now I can download it from here. I can copy the prompt. Okay, I can generate the new image, delete it, and see if I will click over here. So I'll be getting the code as well. So this is a code. By using this code, what I can do, see, by using this particular code, I can connect from my local system as well. Okay, so let me show you how to do it. See here what I did, I already opened my VS code. Let me open my VS code one more time, and there I will be showing you how you can connect, okay, with the Azure OpenAI API. So first of all, what you need to do, you need to create a folder. Let me show you this part, then I'm coming to the chat playground. And tomorrow actually I'll be talking about this completion and all everything. So see guys, what you need to do here, you need to create a folder inside your local system. Let's say you are going to be create a folder, name is what, Azure OpenAI. Azure OpenAI. This is your folder. Now just click on the CD Azure OpenAI. I am going inside this particular. Just a second, guys. Let me close the previous one. Okay, great. So here I am writing the CD and then Azure OpenAI API. And see, guys, just a second. Azure OpenAI. Okay, guys, fine. I think I did one mistake. Now I need to write over here MKDIR Azure OpenAI. This is fine. Now CD Azure OpenAI. Okay. So here I will write this code dot. Let me write this code dot. And what I have my VS code. Just a second. So this is what, guys. This is my VS code. Okay, now what I can do, I can simply create my file. So my file name is going to be what? My file name is going to be test.py. Okay, Azure API test, Azure API test.py. Now see guys, this is what is my file. Now I can paste the entire code over here. So whatever code I have from over here, basically I can copy and paste, and I can access this code, I can access this model from my local as well, from my local system as well. Just a second, let me copy and paste this code. Now see, I will be required this Azure OpenAI key and what endpoint URL as well. So this is what is my endpoint URL which I'm able to see. Now from where I will be getting this key. So they are giving me an option for this key as well. This is my key, guys. Okay, now this is a confidential thing, I cannot show you. So what I can do, let me keep it inside my .env folder, and from there itself I'm going to be loaded. Okay, just give me a second. Let me keep it .env, and here I can paste it, guys. So I got my key. Okay, I'm having inside my .env folder. Now from there itself I can directly load this key. So for loading it, guys, see, I kept it inside my environment variable, in my environment folder. Okay, .env folder, sorry, not folder, actually it's a file. So now what I have to do, I have to simply create this requirement.txt. Let me create this requirements.txt. Now, after creating this requirements.txt, ments, let me search over here, let me write over here ments. Then what I will do, guys, here I'll be writing this package OpenAI. So let me keep this package over here, this one OpenAI. And now what I'm doing, so let me take one more package, that is what Python hyphen dot env. You can also check it, so later on after the session, if you want to check, like if you are creating the account and all, you can take this code and you can check out whether it is working or not. So this package is also required. Let me keep it inside my requirement.txt only. So python.env. Got it, guys? So this two packages required. Now over here, what I will do, I will be loading this environment variable. So this is the way. Okay, with that actually I can load it. Now let me simply, I can keep it over here. And then what I will do, guys, I will be reading this Azure OpenAI also. So os dot get env. Now here what I will do, I will be writing my key name. So my key name is what? Azure OpenAI API key. Let me check whether I kept the same name over here or not. So my key name is going to be, guys, Azure OpenAI API key. Just a second. Let me keep it over here. So this one and this one. Okay, great. And here is what? This one. So fine, I think it is clear. Now see, guys, everything is ready, and definitely I can hit my API from my local as well. So I have this Azure OpenAI API key which I'm going to be call, and here I'm going to be collect in this particular variable. Okay, and then what I'm going to do, okay, so this is fine. I can collect it or directly I can write like this also. Okay, API key, perfect. So this is also fine. Now see, here if I'm going to be run it, so definitely I'll be getting my image URL. But first of all, environment is required, so let me create the new environment here. So for creating the new environment, let me open my command cell, and here I can simply write conda create hyphen p VENV. Python version I'm using 3.10 only, and then hyphen y. Okay. So what I'm doing, so this is what, this is my environment. Now, any sort of a model you can access over here, not this Delhi, any whatever model you want to be accessed. Okay, but first you will have to deploy that model, and then you can write the name. So tomorrow we'll be learning more about this chat completion API and all. So see, guys, I got my model, I got my environment. Now let me copy it, and here I'm going to be paste it. So this is my environment. Now let me clear the screen, and here I can check pip list. So I just have this three packages by default. Okay, now simply I can run this requirement.txt. So pip install, in pip install requirement.txt, pip install hyphen r requirement.txt. So yes, I'm able to install it. Ready install, guys, and then I'll be executing it. Now see over here what I'm able to do. I'm able to access this API and all. Now if you will go inside this playground, guys, so this chat playground, so here you can write any sort of a message and all, and even you can test your model. So let's test it until my requirement is getting installed over there. So what you can do, you can define the system message over here. So the system message is nothing, it's the overall behavior of the system, so overall behavior of the model, right? So whatever message you are writing over here, so it will be considering the overall behavior of my model. Now the next thing is what, so here I can write my query. Let's say I can write over here, here see I can speak, I can speak, and then it will be recording it. So say, let's say if I'm writing over here, can you tell me about the capital of India and why it is capital of India. Highlights some important point. So this is what is my basic prompt, right? Now what I will do, see here I will be setting up my model. So this is what, this is my model, and then simply I can test it over here. So playground setting, view code. If you want to check the code and all, see this is the entire code, guys, right? This is the chat completion API, like we were doing now in the OpenAI itself. So here you will find out the complete code and all everything. So later on we'll see it, but here I just shown you the setup and all, so you can make this basic setup, and if you are testing, you can check with the Delhi API. Okay, Delhi API. Now let's say if I'm going to be run it, so here I'll be getting my answer. So see, this is what, this is my answer which I'm able to generate based on what, based on this particular model, this model. So past message included. If you want to include the past message, you can regulate that also. Okay, now here input token progress indicator, now parameters and all. So just to regulate or just to like just to dominate this output and all, we can configure the different parameters and all. I hope this thing is clear to all of you. It is similar to the chat one only. This sorry, this OpenAI API itself, OpenAI API only, this OpenAI API playground. Now the main thing here, which I will show you later on. So first I will be showing you one QA engine, okay, how you can create it over here itself. Then the second one is the fine tuning part. I will show you the fine tuning here, and then the third one is what? The third one is the basically RAG. Okay, how you can create your RAG architecture, RAG system, the entire RAG one. So this is my motto, and tomorrow we'll work more on the chat completion API and all. So now what I'm doing here. So see guys, my requirement is installed over here. Now simply I can taste it. Okay, I can test it and I can check it. So whether it is working or not. So first of all, if I want to check with my OpenAI, this OpenAI Azure, whether it is working or not. So you can simply copy it and then you can paste it over here and see whether this package is working. See, from OpenAI Azure OpenAI, it is working, mean everything is fine. So let's do one thing. Let's try to execute this code and see whether I'm able to run it or not inside my local system as well. So let me clear first of all, and then here my file name is what? Python Azure API test. Okay, so this is what is my file name, Python Azure API test.py. Now let me hit the enter and see what is happening here. I will be getting my image URL over here. Okay, I think with that, okay, now guys, see, I got my image URL. So simply I can print it. I can print this URL, image URL. Or if I want to be check it, definitely I require this URL. Means that URL only I can access the image and all. So just wait. Let me run it again. And yes, it is running. Means I don't have any error inside this code because I directly took it from the Azure OpenAI itself. So guys, this is my URL. Now simply I can click on it and see this is my image, which I was looking for. I can simply save it or whatever I want to do. See, according to that, I can write the code. So tomorrow, one more thing I will talk about. I will talk about the pricing and all. So how much price actually you will have to pay if you are accessing any model and all, right? So if you are like using this Delhi, so image wise, so I think there is a charges per 100 images $2, something like that. So simply you can check the see okay, here itself I can show you. Tomorrow I will give you the complete detail of it, pricing and all. So Azure OpenAI pricing, API pricing. Okay, so you will get the complete detail over here related to this pricing and token wise pricing. So context is this one. See, this is the input and output token. Now, see this one, now see 16K, 4K, 128K. It's a token, tokens. And what is a token? It's a number of character. Okay, so it could be anything. It could be any number of character. But here, if we're talking about this GPT OpenAI, so it usually consider four character. Okay, if you have a four character altogether, so that is called one single token. They are giving you the specific API also. So there also you can check how many tokens is there inside your data. Okay, inside your corpus. So tokens OpenAI. Now just check over here and see guys. This is the like tokenizer OpenAI platform. So you can pass your text over here and you can check the number of tokens. So let's say if you're gonna write over here something data science Wikipedia. Now from there, I'm just collecting few lines. Okay, so let's say this is my line. Now I want to check how many tokens is there inside this line, inside this text. Okay, inside this corpus. Corpus means what? The complete paragraph is called corpus. So see, inside this one we have 563 character and 104 token. So minimum, I think minimum four. Okay, two or four. I will have to check, but yeah. So that is being considered as a token. You can see the complete detail and all over here. So text is there, token ID is there. So see, this is the token ID. So generally you will find out, so in the model actually we are passing this token ID. In the backend it is working in this fashion only. Whenever you are passing the data now to your model, to your GPT model, okay, through the chat GPT and all. So you are not passing this tokens, you are passing the token ID. See, every data actually is being converted into the token ID. That's why my model is able to identify if you will access any model from the Hugging Face and all, and if you will run it from scratch, then you will get to know about it. Okay, the open source model, any open source model you can take. If you're directly calling the API, so sometimes those thing is not clear. But if you are directly if you are running the model from scratch, in that case you will get this nitty gritty detail. Okay, so you are not passing the text, you are passing the token IDs. Got it? I hope this is clear to all of you now. So tell me, guys, how was the session? Did you understood everything? Whatever I have explained you related to this OpenAI, Azure OpenAI API and this basic local setup and all. Tomorrow we are going to add few more thing over here. And don't worry, whatever thing I told you, I will be covering inside my live session, inside this series. Got it? So tell me, guys, how was the session? Did you understood about this OpenAI API, Azure OpenAI API? Now, if you have account, definitely you can access it. But again, I'm saying if you are doing it for the learning purpose, then create the account, add the credit card, learn it, and then delete everything. Okay, this is my suggestion. If you are doing it for your organization and all, in that case, they will give you the credential and all everything, and you can utilize those credentials. Got it? And I was getting many requested from the various platform and all. Sir, can you talk about this Azure OpenAI API, or can you showcase that how to write a code and all, how to write the Python code for accessing the different model from the Azure OpenAI and all? Can you talk about the pricing? Because people are working on it in many organizations, many working professional actually they are demanding of this Azure OpenAI API. And yes, so now here you can see the complete end-to-end tutorial of it. So fine. I hope, guys, this thing is pretty much clear. So may I know in the chat, do you like the session? If you like it, you can let me know. You can write in the chat, and yeah. Otherwise, we can conclude the session. And this code and all everything will be available inside the resource section. And yeah, so where you will get the resource section, guys. So once you will go through with the video now with to the dashboard itself. So just click over the video, and inside the video, okay, beneath the video itself, you will find out this resource section. So from there, you can download this code and all everything. Got it? So fine. I think this is enough for today. Now, tomorrow we're gonna discuss few more things related to it. Here we can check with other model as well. Let's say if you want to use this GPT-4, simply click on it and then deploy it, guys. It will ask you. So no quota is available to deploy this model version and deployment type. So guys, here it is saying it is not there. Let me check with the name. So testing GPT-4. Okay, I think I will have to ask. Okay, so here I will have to request for it. I haven't request for the GPT-4. First, I will have to request for the GPT-4, and then only I can access. See, maybe I will have to fill out this form, and quota is not there. Next. Okay. So see, guys, this is the pay as you go and East US. So maybe okay, I will do it later on. I will be checking with it how to make a request and all, and I will let you know. I will let you to know as well. So if you want to access the GPT-4, how you can make a request for it. So fine. I think this is enough for today. Now tomorrow we'll see a few more things with respect to Azure OpenAI. So practice with this code, practice with this thing, and if you want to learn the other clouds and all, definitely you can check out with the iNeuron live playlist. So here you'll find out many more things uh, like related to this cloud and all. And here, guys, see this is a GCP playlist. So someone was asking about the GCP. You can complete the GCP from here. Let me give you this link inside the chat itself so that you can access the GCP lecture also. Fine. Okay, great. So please teach us very step by step. Yes, I'm teaching step by step only, Viresh. So if you will go through with the session again, you will get it is a step by step only. I just shown you that how to configure it, how to access the playground, how to run it, the code inside the local, nothing else. And that is what we have inside the APIs and all. Okay, boys, whatever platform you're gonna like explore. That's it. Whenever we'll be creating any application, there I'll be showing you the step by step process, like any rag application or any fine tuning process and all. Okay. Okay, fine. So okay guys, thank you. That's it. Okay, so fine, guys. I think this is enough. Now tomorrow we'll connect for few new topics and all. So don't miss out the series. And if you haven't enrolled yourself, please try to enroll inside this course. Again, I'll give you the link so that. And don't worry, this will be available inside your description also. Description of the YouTube video. So from there also you can collect all the resources and link and everything. Okay. So fine. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care, guys.